5 things you should never do with your dog. Dogs are without a doubt the best and most loyal friends a person could ever ask for. They are always ready to go with us on all of our good and bad days. We don't even have to say a word to know that they completely understand our feelings. Even so, there are some things about humans that dogs don't like, either because they are uncomfortable for them or because they don't understand how we act and show affection on a regular basis. By paying attention to our dog's language and communication, we will be able to figure out what they like and show our love in a way that they will enjoy. So, here are 5 things that you must never do with your dog. 1. Disobey the freedom fundamentals of animal welfare. It's important for puppies to have basic freedoms and rights in order to live a long, dignified, and pain-free life like us. You can build a trusting and affectionate relationship with your pets if you understand and respect the 5 freedoms that people in the field of animal care agree on. One thing you should avoid at all costs is not listening to your dog's basic needs and rights. These are the 5 animal rights. Keep your dog free from hunger, thirst, and malnutrition. Keep your dog free from any inconveniences. Help them while they are in pain or are ill. Let them freely express themselves. And above all, help them overcome stress and fear. 2. Don't treat your dog literally as a dog. People say that when they come home, their dog will run up to them and muddy their clothes. He'll drool all over your house and couch, and you'll have to wipe it all up while he looks at you with the sweetest expression in the world. When their teeth start to grow and they get used to being alone in the house, pups may eat their way through shoes, socks, and even furniture. It's true that your dog will smell like a dog because his body isn't like ours, and bathing him too often could be bad for his health. For sure, your dog will want to touch other dogs' tails to get to know them better. He'll want to go for walks all the time, get a hug from you, and sleep with you so he can feel safe. When your dog grows up, he will still be a dog. The only thing he will ever do is ask for your permission to unconditionally love you. In that way, they're like dogs, which is why when dogs show their emotions, they always seem sincere and cute. It might take you 5 to 10 minutes to calm down and take a big breath. There are some things you should not do to your best friend because he is a dog. 3. Try to humanize him. As we said before, your dog is not a person, let alone a child, as was the case in the previous section. This doesn't mean that one species is better than the other, but that each has its own organism, personality, and needs. Despite the fact that a humanized dog looks like it has a lot of luxuries and advantages, the dog is hurt because it can't freely express himself. Learn to accept and love their dogs as they are, with all of their similarities and differences from humans. This is the most critical action we can take. It is great that we are taking good care of our dog's hair with love and compassion. But remember that making a dog a human means not paying attention to how well he is taking care of his body and mind as well. 4. Refrain from proper training and education. When you adopt a dog, you should know that you will also have to teach it new things and give it love, attention, and entertainment. Unfortunately, many people don't know that education is an important part of being responsible for your dog. And we see a lot of dogs being put down by their owners because of their bad behavior, which is usually caused by a lack of education and socialization. Educating your dog helps you learn about the rules in your home, which helps keep everyone in your family healthy and safe. If you follow these instructions, you can avoid many behavioral problems and accidents at home. Another thing you can do is give him a good workout. Training is the best thing you can do for your best friend because it will keep him active in all areas of his life. 5. Use physical or emotional punishment as a last-ditch measure. For a long time, people thought that physical or emotional punishment could be used to teach people. But, fortunately, we now know that any kind of violence is bad for any kind of learning. Physical strength, as well as humiliation, should never be used in dog training. All of these things are against the law: beating, disciplining, arresting, yelling, cursing, and swearing at your dog. These techniques, which aren't at all helpful, make your puppy feel bad emotions like dread and stress, which can be very bad for him. They may not be able to focus and learn if they don't trust you. Moreover, dogs who are afraid may not be able to learn at all. They can also take a protective stance and even fight if they think they are in danger or are being harassed by someone else. As a result, Any kind of punishment for your pet is dangerous and goes against your goal of teaching your pet. When teaching a puppy, positive reinforcement should be used to help him improve his physical, cognitive, and emotional skills. As a result of your training, you and your puppy will form a stronger bond. The bottom line: with the help of an ethologist and a dog trainer, most canine behavior problems can be solved. To help him get through a hard time and rebuild his trust in himself and you, don't give up. He now needs you more than ever. Always remember, he will be there for you whenever you need someone to talk to. Thank you for watching. To read this article, click the link in the description. Please don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day.